Boom. What caused you to be so fucked up? Well, that's what this show is all about. To tell you how I got so fucked up. It all began in the middle 1960s. John Fitzgerald Kennedy was recently assassinated. And America got a brand new president. Brand older president. One named Lyndon Baines Johnson. My mom and dad were both appalled at this man and his liberal policies, especially that thing they hated so much that he passed in 1964. You know, the Civil Rights Act. Yeah, both my parents had a huge problem with that. They both thought whites should pretend to be treated as infinitely superior to blacks because they were, well, white. Same reasoning they had for wanting to only eat white meat chicken. So, guess which family member ended up eating all the dark meat chicken? Yep, that's right. It was me. That wasn't too bad, though. If you ask me, everyone else in my family ended up getting the raw end of that deal. Before I was born, before I was even conceived, I was in two parts. One part, swastika-shaped X chromosome. One part, dickhead Y chromosome. How each of these two pieces of shit became as anything as good as me, I will never know. Ooh. This X chromosome that I am sure has some crooks in it. Looks eerily familiar.
What the fucking hell am I? And what am I doing existing? You'd think these two pieces of shit must never come together, right? Well, that's exactly what happened. Two people who had absolutely no business becoming parents actually became parents. I'm gonna fuck you whether you wanna be fucked or not! God said, don't do this in the Bible! It's a sin! No! God said do it! How do you think the people of the Bible were begetted? That's not what beget means! Yes it is, bitch! Your Bible needs a fucking concordance! Oh, crap!
They fucked. Then those two pieces of shit became me.
Hey, let's get together and become one fucked up dude.
Okay.
Then started my horrendous conception. Now, I wasn't always ugly. I used to be handsome in the womb. As a fetus, I looked just like George S. Clooney. The S was short for Super Stud, which used to be me. I'm Chief Dancing Ostrich, George S. Clooney's look-alike here in a hateful womb. Just minding my own beeswax, harming nobody, but I'm about to go through my very first thunderstorm. And here it comes! Pow! Stop hitting me! No! Bill! Suck! Kaboom! It's getting worse! I'm being whipped to and fro! Yuck! Even my farm is mutating! Now I look like Frankenstein! I am now not even as handsome as Bram Stoker! Arrgh! Then, after a number of other thunderstorms, my mother then went into labor. I'm in labor! Yeah! So get to work! I'm having the baby! Take me to the hospital! You have it here! After you finish the chores! Gotta go!
She flew out the door!
And into their blue 1960s style automobile. She put the pedal to the metal and drove at over 1,000,000 miles per hour, breaking the speed of sound, breaking the speed of light. It was a pity she wasn't in the Indy 500, or she would have won first place. It's crowning push! Push! At that moment, my mother's twat puked, and I was the vomit. The doctor then held me in such a way that I felt like I was on marijuana. I felt like Cheech and Chong at that moment, like I could stay on this trip forever. Then another thunderstorm came to ruin it all. Slide! Hey, this is not fun! Someone get me off this ride! Slide! Damn you, that hurts! Stop it! Slide! Then I did the only thing I knew I could do to end this horrific storm. It's a boy! And that doctor is the sick, demented god that sent that terrible thunderstorm that I later learned was his hand slapping my ass.